Okay, this is April 25th, 2023. I'm here at the home of Ryan and Renee Heath in the city of Studio City. So I'm going to stand back, Alex, in the dining room and looking back into the kitchen. First thing you notice, there is this brick that goes all the way around here. And they would like to find out what's underneath that brick. If it's a nice beam that can be exposed, they'd rather have that than the brick. So kind of an exploratory on what's behind that brick. The house was built in 1936 and it has had different renovations along the way. So perhaps this was the end of the house here and there's a sliding door there, because what they were saying is that the house next door was actually part of this house's property. So that was the backyard. Okay, so coming back to the kitchen. So they'd like two options. Option one would be staying within all the existing walls. Option two would be removing the wall between the kitchen and the dining room, kitchen and the office. So this is the office here. At one point, this was the formal dining room, but being used as an office, so we're calling it the office. And there's that opening in the kitchen between the two cabinets. That was actually a doorway to give access to this room here. So option two, taking the wall away, having a larger kitchen, utilizing the office space. Okay, they also, if we're keeping the existing footprint, they don't want to have a step up anymore on the island, on the peninsula rather. They want to have it all one level. And they would like to have some storage cabinets in the front of the peninsula. So basically extending out the overhang further to allow for some storage cabinets in the front. And then this is the opening here. So in between these two cabinets here, that was actually a door that was filled in, and that's the doorway that leads into the next room, the office. Okay, there is a soffit which is at 77 inches, but if you look in nutshell at the ceiling, and I'm going to show you on the outside, the ceiling is actually lower in that area. So they'd like to remove as much of the soffit as possible, giving more height there, but they know they can't go all the way up to that ceiling because of, what you'll see from the outside. The roof is actually lower. Okay, as far as style, they're somewhat between modern, wanting slab door, or transitional, wanting shaker. So not sure which. And then not sure on the color, going to be a light color, but not sure if it's going to be white or another color. And then quartz on the countertop and a contrast backsplash, like a tile. The appliances are all going to be new, except for possibly they might save this 36-inch hood. So it's in good shape. It's an older hood, but it works really good. It's in good shape, so they might save that. But otherwise, they're going to buy a new 36-inch built-in fridge. They were thinking maybe it can go where that doorway was, but again, they're open to suggestions. They'll buy a new sink and faucet, a new 24-inch dishwasher. They will buy a 36-inch range. Right now, they have a range top. So they'll eliminate the wall ovens, and then they'll just do one 30-inch microwave / convection oven. And they're open to suggestions, on location for that. This house, a lot of the house is on a raised foundation. Some of it is on slab. So, and they're not sure which is which. Ceiling height is about 98 inches in the kitchen, in the laundry room, in the dining room. The office, though, the floor is 100 inches. So, and the ceiling is actually the same height. It's just that the floor is 2 inches lower. I don't know if you could see it, but there's actually a 2-inch step up in flooring when you get into the dining room and kitchen. So for some reason they put the step up. Maybe there's original tile that they didn't demo and they just put wood floors over it, don't know. Okay, but they like the floors all the same level. Okay, and then the other thing that they'd like to do is in the dining room, in this area here, they would like to have a bar. Now, whether they keep the existing windows and maybe do a tower in the center, or maybe they'd like to know how much more it would be to have one large window in the center and maybe have the towers on either end. And I'll show you that from the outside. In fact, let's go outside now so we can look at that. So this is the laundry room. So we want to redo the cabinets here in the laundry room. And right next to the laundry room is the powder room. So we want to do a new vanity in the powder room. And then they also want to do new flooring throughout the house. So probably leaning toward maybe an engineered wood floor. The house is a single-story house, 1,887 square feet. Some of it raised, some of it not. Okay, so these are the two windows that are in that dining room. So it looks like they were replaced at one point. They're dual pane white vinyl windows, and they did them in a new construction installation. So it looks like they broke stucco around to do a new construction installation. Okay, and then coming to the front of the house where the kitchen sink is. So this is the area with the kitchen sink. So you can see how that roof is lower than the existing roof. Let's stand back here. So it is a composite roof. So I'm not sure we can really take much of that soffit away. I mean, we can do an exploratory to see if there's any more we can remove, but it's not going to be the same ceiling height as the rest of the house. Okay, coming back into the house. Okay, so, and again, there are these cabinets here on either side, maybe some ideas on how the design can go for that. Other thing that they would like to include would be in the living room. So there's the front door. So here's the living room. And you've got the fireplace here. You see how it kind of juts out. They want to get rid of all of that jutting out and make the fireplace smaller. So it doesn't, shallower. So it doesn't come this far into the room. And they were thinking possibly even an electric fireplace. So this is the fireplace here. Okay, so coming down the hallway, there's the first of two baths. So this is hall bath number one. So here basically new vanity, top, sink, faucets. They're gonna save this tub and tile, and then the floor is gonna be all part of the whole house. The next bathroom is going to be kind of a combination master bath, and then there's this hallway. So this is the entryway into the master bath hall. So you've got closets here, closets there, and closets here. Okay, so I'm going to walk back into that entry. So as you walk into the entry, you have all these closets. That's the door that leads into the master bedroom, and this is the door that leads into the master bath. So in the master bath, they want to redo the vanity and the top of the sinks. They'll save this shower here. It's in good shape. It was redone at some point. And then this is just a door leading into the master bedroom, okay? And then there are three closets like this. They're just the standard closets that they also would like organized. So you have three of those, and then you have this big hallway closet. And this is shallower. These cabinets here are shallower than those cabinets there you can see from my drawing. Okay, so that should be everything. Thank you.